What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so I want to start off by saying congratulations.
Big congratulations.
To the homies Grizzy Hendrix and Postcard and Fatman Scoop, who I don't know, who's also on the song, for getting this song on the radio in New York on Hot 97. Now, I say that not having any clue, never heard of the radio station.
We're not in New York.
I'm not from New York.
That's a major achievement.
But just to be
artists.
an indie artist and get your song on the radio, man.
It's crazy. So.
Bravo.
Very cool.
Bravo.
Very cool.
And with that being said, today is Mother's Day. Actually, technically, as of recording this, it's not. But this is going to be released on Mother's Day.
Which is why I kind of gave you the look, and I was like, never mind. It's coming out then. So, okay.
Today is
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Happy Mother's Day. This is the only serious Mother's Day track we're reacting to today.
The others are parodies.
The others are parodies.
Yeah, it is our channel.
That's what we do. Based on horror, so, Jason,
technically. It is our channel. Yeah.
But no, I'm super excited to check this out.
Absolutely.
Again, absolutely love at least two of the three of these guys. I don't know Fatman Scoop.
We should after this.
We will after this. But Postcard's the homie, and I know this song was definitely hard for him to do.
Right.
And then Grizzy. I mean, Grizzy's Grizzy, y'all.
It's fabulous. Yeah.
He's a fucking monster. Postcard's a monster. Again, I don't know Fatman Scoop, so I don't know.
So,
but we'll find out. We'll find out. So, with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys already seen it. If you have not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over, watch the video, leave a like, sub, comment. Let Grizzy know we sent you, then come on back. And we say that because we are a reaction commentary breakdown comedy channel.
There'll be pauses.
There's probably not going to be as much comedy in this one.
Right. It's a serious matter of mothers.
We're going to try to not have as much comedy in this one.
Right.
But regardless,
we're here for this.
We're going to slash it up and break it down. I'm super stoked. So,
Happy Mother's Day.
Grizzy Hendrix, Postcard, Fatman Scoop, Happy Mother's Day. Let's go.
This is Fatman Scoop. I want to shout out all the mothers. I love you. I appreciate you. It's hard work. Being a mother is hard
stargazers.
Work. It ain't easy. And you're doing it while working or doing whatever else you do. So I just want to say I love you. I appreciate you. If you didn't hear from nobody else, you heard it from me, Fatman Scoop. With that being said, new Grizzy Hendrix featuring Postcard. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ain't nobody in this world gonna love you like your mother. For the most part, got good grades, avoided trouble. Got in a few scuffles, came back with bruised knuckles. Sonically, this is how it sounds when I'm thinking of you. This ain't just another one of those dear mamas a mumble rap. Sometimes you wanna hear your son say love you too.
Aww.
Yes. Loving the almost old school sounding beat.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
But
sometimes you do. Your parents always want to hear, "I love you."
True.
I mean, unless you're in trouble, and then
then the "I love you" is usually to try and get out of trouble. I love you.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah. Love his Charlie Brown hat.
Was actually going to contemplate doing "Dear Mama." I don't know if you've heard that song.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I really like the sound of this. It's very 90s vibe for me.
Yeah. I'm loving the Charlie Brown hat.
I just said that.
Oh, did you?
Literally 2 seconds ago. Probably almost word for word, too. Yeah.
Came back with bruised knuckles. Sonically, this this is how it sounds when I'm thinking of you. This ain't just another one of those dear mamas a mumble rap. Sometimes you wanna hear your son say love you. Truthfully, if it wasn't for you, I would be nothing. I was taught to be a leader by you. You made me humble despite what you and Pops went through. It made me tougher, even though sometimes I know you wanna scream out, fuck him and rush him. I know deep down that you really love him, but enough about him. Let's talk about you. A strong black woman like you who raised two in a one-room apartment, cooking soul food in the kitchen while I watch my little sister watch you. I had to dedicate this song to my boo, Usher Raymond. You're amazing, no bull. On the mic, I'm like Mike, I might just sing to you. Had to let you know you're my number one idol, and that's coming from the heart like Kevin is so true.
It's so true.
He just can't help but have at least some wordplay.
No, of course not. It's Grizzy.
Come from the heart like Kevin. So true. Kevin Hart.
Right. But it's so sweet, and you
It
can
is.
tell she's so proud. You know, and that's a tough one. 1-bedroom apartment with 2 kids to raise, and that's a lot of sharing your space.
Right.
That takes a strong woman. So, he's given me the feels.
Aww.
It's so sweet.
And that's coming from the heart like Kevin is so true.
You gave me something I love. It's my life, Mom, and I wanna learn. And through my hard times, you let your light shine. I'm giving back to you, 'cause it's my turn.
This goes out to every mother feeling unappreciated, making minimum wage, working hard just to make it. I'ma be the first to say it. You are appreciated. Every day is Happy Mother's Day, and when we don't convey it, forgive us for all the nights we came home faded and brought home a ratchet that you ain't one is dating.
That's
so we
a
snuck 'em through
card.
the back, thinking that just to find out you awake, dead waiting.
That is a card right there. You are appreciated, by the way. I caught that. What are you giggling over?
The sneaking a ratchet in because we knew they didn't want us to date them.
I was so busy concentrating on the size of the card and so on and so forth. I did hear him say that they were sneaking in the back just to find out that she was awake. I remember. Yeah. I didn't sneak in. I think there was only one time I didn't make curfew and I had called and it was a car problem, but my mom was always up. Like my mom was definitely one of those in bed by 10 o'clock type people,
Unless you were out.
unless I was out. And I learned very quickly that even with my curfew being past her bedtime, like she could not sleep when I was out and about. Of course, I'm introverted enough that
You didn't go out all
I didn't have a problem making curfew.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like they gave me a very relaxed one, and it was probably because I didn't go out all that often. But, like, for concerts and stuff, especially when they were, you know, in San Francisco or whatnot, they knew traffic getting out of the concert lot and everything would be tough. So they gave me quite a bit of leeway in terms of that, you know. But, yeah, I wasn't a late night person, and Postcard sounded so nice
Postcard always sounds
on
nice.
that hook. Well, yeah, he always does, but you can tell that it's a very sentimental, very heartfelt, like very true emotion from him.
I think this is one of the times a video definitely helps. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know quite a bit about Postcard. Love the man.
Right.
But, like...
You mean just the symbolism of him sitting at the table by himself?
Like, he's sitting at a table by himself.
with an empty vase instead of the bouquet
Right.
that
And-
Grizzy has.
Like, you could almost kind of see the pain.
Yeah, you can.
I
There's
almost teared up.
There's very few times
Almost.
that he actually
But...
looks at the camera or is, like, I guess, looking up and out. Not that he would look directly at the camera, but he's definitely more down looking. I love the video. I love seeing Grizzy and his mom in the background. I love the sepia, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, it's a rough one. But like I said, you can tell that it's incredibly heartfelt from him.
Right.
Through the back thinking it was all gravy, just to find out you awake, dead waiting, and then you get the cussing and fussing. You gotta love it. She gon' tell you pack your things for real. She ain't frontin'. This ain't the days in her favor. Phrase when her son is misbehaving, gotta find a new haven. That's when mama start crying, break out the Bible, praying like, Lord, please save him. She feeling like Satan got a hold of you, and now she's saying, come home, baby. And now you feeling guilty cause you been driving her crazy, missing them home cooked meals mama was making. Cause who gon' put up with your shit on it daily? Not everyone got somebody to call their favor, cause can't nobody else love you like that, lady, dear mama.
You gave me something I love. It's my life, Mom, and I wanna learn. And through my hard times, you let your light shine. I'm giving back to you, cause it's my turn. You let your light shine. I'll never forget you. And you are my lifeline. I love you. Yeah.
God.
Being a mother is hard work. It ain't easy. And you're doing it while working or doing whatever else you do. So I just want to say I love you.
Woo!
Shit, Matt.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that small smile at the end there that you could tell he just shit. That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Being a mama's boy myself.
Right. Well, I love I love this whole song, don't get me wrong, but for something for my mother, like the hook, definitely. My mom would love that. But she raised 2 girls. So, I mean, there is a little bit of a difference. I mean, I'm not saying that we weren't complete assholes, but it's not as much of the, thinking that you're a devil and bringing in ratchet people. I mean, she definitely thought we were possessed, don't get me wrong. But
you know what's funny? I honestly didn't have very bad moments as a kid.
Right.
I just didn't. I honestly, I was always a good kid.
Right.
If I was going to be out later, I'd call my mom, let her know, hey,
right.
I'm going to be out a little later. She never had any issues with it.
I think in our household it was just more attitude, and again, it was 2 girls.
My mom would also let me run around at night with my friends if I wanted to.
Yeah, but when we grew up, that wasn't such a big deal.
Right.
I mean, they appreciated that we were outside or out and about or
Not bothering them.
Yeah. Well, and also, there wasn't as much in terms of like transportation or whatnot. It wasn't like I don't know, but yeah, it's Grizzy's versus like I get completely. I had a lot of guy friends. I've seen what happens, but it is a different sort of parenting with 2 girls.
True.
But this whole track was fabulous.
It was.
So.
And I am going to take the time to say in video what I usually say on social media, usually on Facebook, because there's not enough words allowed on Twitter.
True.
Fuck you and your short character limit Twitter. I wanted to take a second, and since this is the serious track, we're going to do it on here. I want to give a huge Happy Mother's Day out to all the moms out there.
Absolutely.
Whether it's your own kid or it's an adopted mom, stepmom, mother-in-law.
Right. All the mothers.
Even the dads that have to be mom because mom's not around.
Right.
again, I'm a mama's boy, and I firmly believe, honestly, it is, don't get me wrong, dads are important, but I feel like moms are twice as important to the kids, especially when developing the
sort of emotional maturity.
Emotional sensitive side.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there are some single fathers that are doing fantastic jobs, but it definitely, a lot of times, is, sort of out of their wheelhouse. They go out of their way to make sure that their kids are doing as well as they possibly can. So, but...
And to all the mother figures.
Yes.
Your choir teachers.
All the maternal people in your life.
Yeah.
No matter what. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
And we love you.
Yep. And with that being said, we're not even going to do a normal outro.
All right.
I feel like this
Happy
is good.
Mother's Day. Go
We love
spend
y'all.
it with your maternal figure in your life.
Yes. Peace.